And, you know, it was a little bit of a bumpy start. It didn't, you know, I didn't stay sober for all the time. I picked up a few times. But my son, I always say to my son that he saved my life.
Wow.
You know, by him
That's
coming
lovely.
along, because I just thought I cannot be this person who drinks and uses drugs all the time and be a dad.
Yeah.
And it was kind of a defining moment for me.
Wonderful.
You know,
A lot of people don't get that strength.
No.
From you know.
No,
Wow.
I just didn't want to be. I didn't want to be a drunk dad.
Be that guy.
I
Yeah.
didn't want to be that guy. You know, he didn't ask to be born.
No.
You know, and he certainly didn't ask to be born with a drunk dad.
Yeah.
And so that was a defining moment for me.
Wow.
And you know, and I'd had some, you know, quite bad relationships due to my drinking and drug taking.
Bad decisions. Probably.
Bad decisions. You know, great relationships that were ruined by me because you know what it's like if you're out drinking. You know, you make bad choices. You disappear. You know, your phone goes off. You don't pick up the phone. You disappear all night. Your partner's waiting for you to come home. You know, you go, I'll be home at 9 o'clock in the evening. You turn up at 9 o'clock in the morning. It doesn't bode well for a good, healthy relationship.
Yeah.
You know, and so for me, the recovery for me has been the best thing I've ever done in my life. By far.
Yeah.
You know, by far. I can't imagine where I would be today. I probably wouldn't be here, Marcus.
Really?
You know, I don't think so. I mean, I think you know, I had friends who I drank and used with who are no longer here. You know, who had heart attacks.
Yeah.
And died, or accidents or fights, or ended up in prison, or all drink and drug related. And I was going that way. I don't think I would have carried on. I think something like that would have happened to me.
Yeah.
You know?
That's amazing that you found that strength and, you know, made the change and like you said, brought your family down to Brighton. Let's make a new start.
Yeah.
And then how did you